Have you ever noticed that your pain changes locations? One week it's your neck, the next it's your ribs, and then it's your hip. Most people think that's random, but it actually tells me something very important. I'm Dr. Joshua Kievit, and I see this all the time. Patients tell me their imaging looks normal, or that it's probably just stress, or that they're just getting older. And I get how frustrating that is to hear, especially when the pain is very real. So today, I want to walk you through one possible explanation for why pain seems to move around the body. Your body doesn't work like a bunch of separate parts. It works like one connected system. Your nervous system is constantly getting information from your joints, your muscles, and your balance. And it uses that information to decide how to move, how much tension to hold, and what to protect. That back and forth between your brain and your body is happening all day long, usually without you even noticing it at all. So when one area starts working harder than it should, your nervous system starts adjusting things around it. That can show up as muscle guarding, where certain muscle groups tighten up. Maybe your ribs tighten to support that area. Maybe your hip starts compensating for how you're standing or walking. One possible explanation is that your nervous system is adapting to how you're moving and responding, not that something new is breaking every few weeks. And here's a simple example. Let's say someone has neck pain. To protect that area, they shift how they move without even noticing it. Over time, the ribs on one side may get tight from holding that new pattern, and eventually the hip starts working harder to make up for it. Now, the pain feels like it's moved, but really it's the same system, adjusting and compensating along the way. This is really at the heart of how I approach care here. I don't just ask, where does it hurt? I'm also asking, why might your nervous system be creating this pattern in the first place? So I recently worked with someone whose pain had moved from their neck to their ribs to their hip over a few months. And each time it felt like a brand new problem to them. But once we stepped back and looked at their overall movement patterns and how their nervous system was responding, instead of chasing each new spot, each visit, the whole picture started making a lot more sense. It wasn't three separate problems, it was one system working through a chain of protective adjustments. So if your pain seems to move around your body, I don't always want you to assume your body is just falling apart. Sometimes it's simply a sign that we need to ask different questions and look at the whole system instead of just whatever hurts today. That shift in perspective alone can change everything about how you approach getting better. If you're in the Olympia, Washington area and you're curious whether your nervous system could be playing a role in your symptoms, I'd love to connect.